All right. What's up, everybody? It's me, SoloSupreme, and welcome back to the Kingdom of David EU4 saga in this grand campaign. Now, where we last left off, Israel declared war on West Francia for Strasbourg right here, and it's led to like a massive conflict between like the main two power blocks of this game, which is Israel and like the Muslim League up here. Honestly, West Francia is just slowly getting beaten down. Like, Israel's just punching like West Francia in the back of the head, like constantly. And Israel lost 355,000 troops compared to like West Francia, which has lost 204,000 troops. But Israel still has the manpower to like effectively back this up. Like, they still even outnumber them on the front generally. Even though this side, like, the Muslims have more cannons. West Francia has, like, a ton of artillery. But there hasn't been really any, like, super major naval battles. It's basically just been tiny little naval battles that were, like, oh, Israel decides to fight, and then, like, they just escape because it's not worth it, which I kind of find funny. Even though, like, their fleet is just mainly, like, over here doing... Yeah, what in the hell are their fleets doing? Their fleet is just freaking out. Like, they really got no plan. Like, yeah, they're on cautious, that's why. I think like West Francia is like same thing with their fleet. Like, they're mainly staying by their port, so it's like effectively both sides don't want to destroy their naval ability. Oh, Israel, you shouldn't have chose that battle. Even though it won, it was a pointless battle. Up, look. And the war is over. All of that for what? That was basically a white peace, I think. Yeah, Israel really didn't gain anything. That war, like, basically both sides fought each other to their limits. And that was really it. The war was pointless, if I do say so myself. Israel did not take the initiative, and both, besides, since in the beginning when they declared the war, most of their forces were still in Asia. Yeah, that was a pointless exercise, Israel. That was, as everyone would say, fairly stupid. That was a fairly stupid war. And looks like Israel is now on a path to like try to recover its manpower. Let's see. Yeah, looks like Israel is just gonna try to like recover its manpower and possibly try again. But all of the war did was it caused, be honest, it caused more damage to Israel than it did to anywhere else. And what? Oh, these idiots decide to attack Israel. Oh no, they're defending against Israel. Oh. I guess Israel decided to like say, well, you know, we tried against the Muslims. Let's just bully these like little babies over here. Yep. That was a war and a half. Honestly, Israel probably would have did better if instead of defensive, it had like offensive ideas. But seeing as how they got defensive ideas, I'm pretty sure if the Muslims try to attack them later on, it's probably going to cost them a little bit more. Yeah, that was a huge war on West Francia part. They lost like quite a bit of men, but again, since they do have the English like trade node and they're basically northern France and like Germany like combined, they were able to like hold out. And honestly, if the Israeli fleet wasn't too chicken, they could have actually caused more damage to France if they weren't chicken and decided to like blockade though. Yeah, Greater Burgundy also, I have to give them commends, like when they like lent out their forces as mercs. That actually shored up some of the defenses over here. pretty sure if another war breaks out, it will probably be a case if West Francia gets distracted. I don't think West Francia can risk being distracted at this point. Oh, they annexed Poland. Why did you release them just to annex them? That was stupid. I hate you. Bring back Poland. The city has been guaranteed. Oh. Looks like West Francia is trying to be a thorn in Denmark's side. Actually, let's see. I was Denmark. Denmark is generally neutral towards Israel. Let's see. Israel really doesn't have like that much in the way of like great opinions of everyone. So let's see. Yeah, they hate them. They're generally neutral against Denmark. They're neutral to most of the Iberian powers as well, and kind of Greater Burgundy. Oh, I guess did the air die? Yeah, I think the air died. And it looks like Israel, did they get rid of like the other like power up here? I have no idea. Well, they ended their wars, and now it's just a long path to recovery. Yep, Israel, sit down, lick your wounds. And also, oh well, then also we gotta deal with our like, since the age of Reformation, it's not really gonna be much of an age of any Reformation because it's gonna start so late at 1594. Yeah, I can't wait to see what the age of absolutism is gonna be. That's gonna be like really, really probably. That's probably gonna be a time where Israel really shines. Let's see how much. Once that gets, yeah, I'm definitely sure Israel's probably gonna be like a crazy state. Yeah, that war exhausted most of these powers, and Israel is still trying to recover its manpower. Yeah, West Francia is able to recover his manpower much quickly because, like, again, it was a part of an alliance network. And they'll be able to build that back up fairly shortly. But, let's see. Yeah, Hispania, their first colonial nation is almost, like, done. Like, it just needs a little bit more time in the oven. West Francia, oh, yeah, West Francia, like, with these like colonies they're getting, they're gonna be like super huge and powerful. Yeah, I wonder who's gonna like start like taking over North America. Seems that the play for like South America has already like gone on. Yeah, they're back to being a tributary under Ming. Like curious down here. Ming is basically trying to like maintain like its own like sphere of influence over here in the Far East, but looks like Israel. Let's see. Are you guys? Oh yeah, they're still dotting the islands down here. Yeah, Israel looks like they're just mostly gonna be focusing on wealth. Yeah, West Francia is really gonna be a hardcore power over here. Honestly, I'm surprised some of these other nations didn't take a chance. Yeah, even Hispania knows like not to really attack West Francia right now. Though they had that one opportunity during the war. If they did, they could have taken over a bit more like of Anbia. But I think they're waiting to probably attack this little vassal down here. Like, probably in a few months. I wouldn't be surprised they attack them just to attack, like, Ambia without West Francia intervening. Let's see. Wessex, they went down offensive. Oh, same thing with West Francia. I was looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, West Francia went down offensive ideas. So yeah, they're gonna be even stronger now. Yeah, definitely. Like, West Frankians are gonna be coming back with vengeance soon. The hostile with each other. Could a war, like a war down here, like a war between like the Muslim powers, could like shift the balance of things. Israel still has to wait at least like a good like decade before it should like even contemplate declaring war again. I still think that was silly to take over Strasbourg. You were nowhere like close to being ready. Yeah, they're going down defensive ideas. Yeah, I think once they get that bonus fort defense and that land attrition reduction and also the reinforced speed, that's gonna pretty like it's gonna suck for West Francia to fight. It's kind of funny. West Francia is focusing on offensive, but Israel, who's focused on defensive, declared an offensive war. But it seems that it's a long-term thing where in the end, defensive will pay off Israel a lot more than being offensive right now. Honestly, they should have brought their fleet to bear. I don't know why the grand old Israeli fleet did not attack like West Francia. They literally could have blockaded them. They blockaded the English Channel. That would have killed West Francia. But yeah, it looks like West Francia, they're like building up their army, or at least they brought most of their forces over. And it looks like they're leaving Ireland alone. Yeah, they haven't really focused on any claims over here on Ireland. Yeah, I am certain something over here in Western Europe is going to give. To which side, I'm not sure yet, but something's going to give over here. Iceland, how's it going? So yeah, Iceland's still over here, just chilling on their like little island, the bastion of Christianity over here. Yep, as you can see, like all like these Islam has basically taken over like all of Western what? Religion and province is Catholic. Seems odd. How did this flip over to Catholic? Did something stupid happen? Because this wasn't like this. Especially when I ported over. Is that why they went down humanist? And they're also going down offensive ideas. Yeah, this was all. I could swear this was all Sunni. Am I going crazy? Something happened down here in Iberian Peninsula. Did they take did some weird decision happen and this all converted to Catholicism or something? Something weird happened. Are they well, actually, because like they got low missionary strength, they are not going to be able to convert this at all. Yeah, the damage has been done. Yeah, Israel is back to boosting up his manpower. They still got like a ways to go before they're back to like anywhere close to the strength they had. The thing is, they make up more manpower per month than West Francia. But still, their losses, they definitely need to get that reduced, like attrition. Let's see. Yeah, they're still colonizing down here near the Indian Ocean. Yeah, I think Israel basically is going to forego any colonization in the Americas. At least that's what I'm seeing right now. Denmark is, oh, whoa, look at this. New player. Denmark is now in South America. So, yeah, it looks like the Islamic powers are going to carve up the Americas. No one has landed in North America yet. I'm pretty sure once West Francia finishes up down here, like, look at this. Like, they are about to form another colony, like, down here in South America. Japan is... Well, Japan is here. They still have to, like, basically consolidate their lands more. Oh, wow. This is a weird dynamic going on down here. Hosokawa is vassalized Oda, but they're allied to Korea. And Japan... This is actually going to be backward. The independent daimyo, led by Lady Regent Sen Takeda, Japan, it looks like they lost like 2 of their important daimyos. And now it's a situation where like Japan is, so I don't know if they'll be able to like push southwards without like a strong ally. It looks like they had to put down the Kyriads again. Like, well, Ming had to at least. Oh no, they had another war up here. That's why. But yeah, the Kyriads are being like beaten down slowly. Oh, poor Israel. You've been on more than you could chew. Kind of like funny, like Israel has like the units like kind of clustered in like little pockets around, where you would think they would have more troops that were like they're bordering more stronger nations. They kind of like left it relatively open. Yeah, I'm actually surprised about that. Let me see. We haven't checked like their estates. The right of the council, free enterprise. Oh, Israel just bought up a ton of men. I heard all that. That was like weird. They can do a free diplomatic policy. What can they do? They can do benign neglect, bonus trade and settler chance. Oh, that's why. Look at all these troops they just raised over in the East Africa. Holy crap. Oh, they just did it. Benign neglect. Minus interest. Soon they're going to be able to get like the people of exile. And once they get the chosen people, hostile core creation costs on them doubles. That's going to make it kind of sucky for any nation, like say even France, to like even take some like territory from over here. Too many diplomatic relations. Holy crap. Guaranteeing, royal marriage, alliance. Yeah. West Francia. You are definitely trying to... Let me see, your trade bargains reduce Hispanic because they are not your rivals. They're trade embargoing everybody as well. Oh man. Yeah, go ahead. Let's see. Yeah, you guys have claims over Old Ambi. I really think the only reason I'm not doing it is just because West Francia will step in. You're allied with Gascon and the Canaries. Gascon could, like, well, what am I saying? It would basically just be a roadblock, a temporary roadblock from France from killing you. And France has already most of their forces over here. Like, look at this. Their forces are more tight in a smaller area compared to, like, this. Oh, what? Israel is attacking Denmark. Oh. Well, I do declare. Yeah, Israel is attacking Denmark to get more of the Baltic region. This is more than likely the end. Oh, Denmark is in their golden age as well. Letitia. Oh, Letitia is also attacking them. Yeah, Letitia is taking this as a like gamble to get more land. A minor Israeli fleet was over here. Oh, it looks like the Israelis are gonna defeat the Danes. Well, they do have more like combat ships overall because most of their Danes were just transports. They got one heavy 5. Oh yeah, this is one that. Plus, they have a friendly port over here to like recover, so they don't have to travel all the way back to like the Mediterranean. Yeah, they're blockading. Yeah, look at this. Letitia is like, okay, we're gonna take advantage of this, and we're going to reassert Christianity over here. Yeah, let me get. What do they want? Also. Oh, they want this. Well, they're gonna have it. Israeli troops are already moving in. Oh, look, Orleans is actually doing something. Yeah, they're also in that other war. Okay. The Catholics and the Israelis, like the Jimbarite faith, like Catholics and Jimbarites are unified right now in partitioning Denmark, and Östergötland murdered Sweden or took their like capital. Sweden is now reduced to like a one province state. Yes, Israel is actually doing some expansion over here. They're finding a power they can take on. I'm pretty sure if Israel helps to consolidate this region up here, this could like definitely be a thorn in West Francia's side as well. And this alliance, Wessex chose like a huge beneficial alliance with West Francia. If there was like an alliance break between Wessex and West Francia, Wessex will. I don't think the West Francia would kill them. I think they would just like basically prevent them from like having any expansion. And I think I just saw Israel destroy the Danish army, or at least a huge bulk of it. Yeah. Yep, and they're about to take also, yeah. Denmark is, and this is their golden age too. And oh, they were going down quantity idea. They did. Yeah, that old naval tradition didn't really help out with you. Yeah, Israel is swarming now. This is gonna sound dumb. Oh no, the Danish capital is still over here. Okay. So let's see. I'm gonna look at it from Denmark's perspective. Let's just look at the chaos. Letitia is over here. What do they want? I really wonder. Oh, show superiority. Letitia's crusade against Denmark. What the hell? A crusade? They called a holy war against them. And the fun fact about this is, yeah, they're probably gonna. I don't know if they'll take much, or if anything at all. They may just try to break up like Denmark. Yeah, the Israeli troops are just like crushing the Danes right now. Yeah, Letitia. Yeah, they're holding out. Leticia has this under control. Ostergotland, I just realized Ostergotland is a Christian state. They're also, is this where the Reconquista is gonna take place? In the Baltics? Like, Sweden is like been reduced to like literally one province now, and Catholicism is now like being spread over here. Catholicism is not yet lost, and Orleans has just been like sacked. Israel just sacked Orleans. That's, oh my god. Ooh, West Francia is at war with. Are they at war with natives now? Hang on, let's swap over to them. Yeah, they're at war with natives. So West Francia is yeah, they're being colonial. Truly colonial. They're now attacking the natives. The sword of Islam has reached South America finally. And Israeli pirates, what the heck are you doing, Israel? Making like your little pirates over here. Oh, Denmark just received back its capital from Leticia. Israel, like, of course, they're moving through here, taking everything. You have the partitioning of Denmark. Both these, like, nations are going to carve up these powers between each other. This is hilarious. God bless you, Leticia. Leticia is probably making one of the greatest comebacks in this campaign so far. Yeah, Israel is still like making more troops, and they're also losing a crap ton to attrition. Israel could also get military tech 11. And yeah, colonialism is like has spread quite a bit. Yeah, it looks like they've pretty much embraced it. Israel. Yeah, due to proximity, Ming is going to be able to keep up fairly well with most of these techs. Speaking of, let's see, Israel still colonizing. Oh, they're colonizing over here off of the West African coast. Same thing with Hispania. Hispania is down here as well. Kilwa also expanded over here to Madagascar. Yeah, I think Kilwa has to be great because, like, since it borders like Israel, the amount of technological ideas being passed back down to them is pretty beneficial. I think the one thing Israel doesn't have is because of what it is of its nation. They're not really allied. Well, they got a royal marriages, but Israel doesn't really have any alliances. Although they could ally like Gur. And not really much of a difference that would make. And they have missionaries in Vienna right now. Yeah, Denmark, you are not looking too hot now. You're almost completely occupied by these powers. Israel's now taking your capital. Now you got rebels sprouting up. You got multiple loans taken out. Yeah. I think Israel is trying to like do its own form of domino theory. If one land is Islamic, then all lands will become Islamic. So they try to like help the Christians take the Baltics back. Oh, they pieced out. What is this? Okay, Israel took over a huge, like basically the biggest chunk out of like the Danish Baltic region over here. Like, yeah, they took a huge chunk out of them. They also just took over Gotland and Abo. Israel took over big chunk. And now Lithuania. Yeah, Leticia is also in this war. Maybe Lithuania could like probably make a play to get his lands back. Yeah, Denmark is militarily gonna be crippled. Yeah, they have to pay Israel war reps. I see that. And now most of Israel's Novgorod. Oh, Novgorod just declared. I don't know why I thought it was Israel. Novgorod just declared on Denmark the Novgorodian crusade against Denmark against Kudajaki. Kudajaki is here as well. They're copying you idiots. Why are you on the opposite side? Oh no, they're on the. No, I'm looking on the wrong side. I'm an idiot. Denmark and Kudajaki says, "Screw your independence guarantee, Denmark." They decided to ally with Novgorod and help bring back Christianity to the forefront. The Reconquista is happening in the Baltics. And on a side note, it seems that the bulk of... Oh my god. The East Gate is... Everybody, even Ostergotland! The Christians have decided Israel has opened the floodgates for a Reconquista. Oh, yes. And Novgorod gave them military access back. Oh, thank you, Novgorod. Like, Israel's gonna go back to, like, its home, like, get its men around back in order. If not, then they're gonna be trapped over here in Western Europe, which is gonna be worse for the, Is Israel pirating? Hold up. Maybe that's why they allow the French to do all this. Israel has the world's largest fleet at the moment. Maybe they just want to pirate all like the gold that comes from the Americas. That could be the reason why. They might just be they're pirating like the Lubeck trade node. Yeah, they're mainly pirating over here in like Denmark, screwing over Denmark's trade. Yeah, Israel is like gonna get rid of these Estonian separatists. Oh yeah, Israel's like back on track now. They after that pointless war for West Francia, they gained a big chunk of land over here in the Baltics. I call that like a gracious compensation. But yeah, Denmark, Israel basically kicked the rotten structure down with Denmark. Like Denmark is putting up all these like huge last ditch fights, but like Leticia, all these other like Christian nations over here, Ostergotland, Novgorod, they're all trying to make a play to like carve up this power. Denmark, the nation that like surprised me by conquering like Sweden and Finland, is now being like butchered. My thing is, what does Leticia even want? Like they're building back their men once again, but holy crap. Okay, war is ended. Leticia, okay, Leticia ended their war. Ew. They took Lubeck, Finn, Lolland, Holland over here. And oh yeah, they like Leticia took over like 1, 3, 4, 5 provinces over here. And Lithuania. Oh, they also gave their ally Lithuania. Look at this. Lithuania is now connected. Well, bar that joint right here. Lithuania gained back like is now like chunkier. This is now like, let's see, who is Denmark up against like now in these like wars? Ostergotland, of course, but they also ally with Gupalong and Novgorod and Kudajeki. Okay, Could they come back from this? Probably not. I mean, the Danes still have like a decent force down here, but honestly, I still give it to like the Crusaders. They say, remember times of old where we used to have a pope, where we used to go on crusades. So now is like our time. He says, we've been pushed in the corner no longer. We have to fight back. Even Sweden, they even gave Sweden a chunk of its land back. Who gave them that land? I really want to know. Who gave back Sweden some of this land? What's your problem? Was that Israel? No, I have no idea. Someone gave back Sweden this land, or rebel separatists took it, because they did not have this before. They are Ostergotland. Yeah, they looks like they're about to get carpet sieged. They just don't have like the manpower all together. Same thing with Novgorod. Novgorod joined in this war. If it was like still in that war with Lithuania and Lutetia, like the Holy League, they could have gained more. But it looks like they broke the alliance when Lutetia probably declared war with them. And Israel has loomed. And they have 34,000 troops over here. So it looks like Israel is like now starting to station more of the troops over here in Europe. I don't know what that says about France and all these other powers, but could not be good for them. And I think Ambia is just, yeah, Ambia seems like it's in a situation where it's existing mainly as like a chess piece between like West Francia and Hispania, like a tacit agreement. As long as Ambia exists, the Iberian Peninsula will descend into chaos. West Francia is moving in through North America. Spain also is colonizing down here in the Caribbean. Denmark, after the wars, I guess they're like hoping that their colonial venture pays off. Don't know how that'll turn out. And let me check out Israel's. Let's see. Yeah, they're like building cores. I think Israel. Oh no. Oh, Israel is colonizing in Havana? They're actually making a play all the way out here in the Cuba. Jehoaz Sadia is like going, Israel is making a play for the Americas. This is gonna be interesting. Louis V Carling. Let's see. Yeah, France had that expansion ideas advantage. Israel, like, if it gets like people of exile, they could like get pretty close to number when it comes to expansion. Let me see. To global settler increase 20 plus 20. Yeah, that'll actually. The only thing they won't have is like the colonist amount, but like just the fact that they'll be able to probably colonize faster with that. Could give them a chance. It could give them a chance. Yeah, it looks like Israel, due to all of like its conflicts, is falling a little bit behind on tech. Not too much. It's still like on its way to like catching up. Honestly, and also the fact that Israel has no advisors also is kind of harming them as well. But that's going to be a different saga for a different time. Oh my gosh, Sweden. Oh, I thought Sweden must have joined in on this, but no. Looks like Denmark is... Where's their army? Oh, their army is over here trying to murder this one ally they have, but it's again, it's a race. Where's Ostergotland? Ostergotland, oh, they're up there. Honestly, they siege this. I think if they siege this land, it will kind of prevent Denmark from like attacking, like for the rest of their territory. But Novgorod looks like they're gonna take over Finland, like carve up Finland for themselves, and give Kotajuki some land up here in the north. This is gonna be crazy. Yeah, also Scotland like got this mountain fort. It's good for them. Good for them. Yeah, their one ally though is basically about to be like, yeah, they got sacked, and it looks like they're about to lose some more holdings over there. Also, Scotland, they are trying their damnedest. Like, Denmark is almost out of manpower. Like, if Novgorod can help shore up like some of these defenses. Excuse me, what on God's green earth is going on? Oh. Well, I suppose like it was never gonna be like a tacit agreement between them. I'm guessing Israel wants to connect their borders, and Israel is going to connect their borders. Novgorod is dead. They're... Oh, God. They tried. Israel is asserting its military strength over here. Yeah, this is a network with West Francia. Oh my God, it's just ridiculous. West Francia, due to like, there's no really competitor aside from Hispania and Greater Burgundy, but like all these powers are so huge, they don't want to go to war. Like West Francia, since it's like has a huge alliance network, no one is gonna go to war with it. You're at war with Politos over here. Oh, Lithuania wants to eat them. And the Crusading states of Novgorod. Yeah, the last Christian holdouts over here was just fully annexed by Denmark. Novgorod is... Well, I think they decided that it's screwed back home. So they're just going to try to take as much territory over here before, like... before Denmark is able to regroup. Yeah, that seems to be the case. Yeah, actually, where is Novgorod's capital? Oh, their capital's right here. It's already gone. Yeah, Israel is going to eat this up. So, I'm actually going to wrap this video up right here. Wow, what a crazy, like, situation we have in the Baltics. Israel is moving in through the Baltics. Also, Israel is saying, hey, we heard there's a new continent over here. Let's go over here to, like, Cuba, and then let's just call it a day. Send some people to, like, chop some trees. My thing is, I don't know if maybe they could get most of Cuba. I don't think they'll be able to get like all of it before like Spain moves in, unless like Spain focuses more on South America. But seeing as how West Francia already has one colonial nation, two colonial nations, and is working on a third one up here that's almost done due to the rapid pace of their colonization efforts. Yeah, that's gonna be a trick and a half. Definitely is going to be a trick and a half. And Kilwa over here is, again, pretty beefy power. Like, they managed to conquer, like, this bit all for themselves. They basically have Madagascar under their control. It's just going to be an interesting, like, setup over here. But Israel decides to like say, hey, Novgorod's distracted. Kotajaki is already gone. Like the tidal wave of Israeli troops over here. And I even think Novgorod, like all the other little nations over here, Novgorod realizes it. Denmark is trying to like get back some of its land. Ostergotland is trying to use this chaos to do something. But yeah, once the Israelis heard the horn of the Crusaders, they had to reassert themselves. But let's wrap this one up right here, folks. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you would like to see more of Israel basically expanding willy-nilly throughout the world. And when we return, hopefully we'll see something of some semblance of sanity. Oh, Israel just peaced out. Oh yeah, they took over. Ooh, they took over a good bits. Like Novara's like heartland was over here, and they took over like the good bits. They even have, oh my god, the Winter Palace -1 national unrest. So wait, if that's the case, yep, Israel, they'll be able to handle like Lithuanian separatists, blah blah blah, Austrian separatists. Like the Winter Palace is just gonna help them out, and once they get down this overextension, yeah, Israel has just asserted its self over here in the Baltics. They moved more men over here, though I don't think that's a smart idea on their part. Oh, there they go. They're moving back down to like the heartlands. Yeah, they got like connected over here. Novgorod has been partitioned. Lithuania gained some land. But yeah, that war pretty much cost like Novgorod most of its like claim. Oh no, Kudajaki. Oh, they pieced out as well. So let's see. Novgorod took over Finland. Kudajaki gained what it wanted up here. And yeah, that was really it. Ostergotland is now standing alone against yeah, Ostergotland is now standing alone against them. They probably may gain a little bit of land, but I doubt it. It's one of those things where, oh no, they got the capital. That might be their saving grace, is that they do have the capital. Yeah, it looks like all these troops are moving home. But anyway, that'll be for the next time we continue this. So, hope to see you guys again soon. This is SoloSupreme, and have a great day.
Now this one is pure niceness.